Hey, it's your reigning supreme, the Doll Queen. Welcome back to my channel. And so today we are reviewing Miss Core Refresh Lagoona. I've been very excited for this doll. So of course I had to order her from Walmart when there was the pre-orders because I wanted to get this bitch early. And so I did. I paid $30 for her with free shipping, so basically paid shipping. She'll be $25 in stores. I know for sure that she's gonna be at Walmart, or I don't know about Walmart, but she's for sure gonna be at Target and Amazon. So yeah, really, really pumped for her. Like, she looks so good. And I got one that looks pretty okay. I do notice that this eye is bigger than this eye, but honestly, I think it's okay. Like, this shit is, it's really hard to get good ones, or like really, really good ones, but at least like the face isn't crooked or nothing is misprinted. So I'll just open her up because I can always buy a new one later on. So yeah, we have the basic Monster Eye packaging, which now we have the darker art right here and the return of adding two other characters right here. In this case, we have Frankie and Claudine. And then we can see little Neptune in there. He's adorable. We see all of her accessories. Really boring box shape still. Monster High on this side. Then on this side, we have all of the same little iconography from her original core doll. They didn't really bother to change it. Then on the back, we have a big version of Darko's art, which she looks off. I don't know what it is, but she just looks, something in the face looks off. But like, everyone else looks really good, and then we get to Lagoona and she just looks off. But yeah, and then we have everyone else over here. I have reviews for Claudine and Draculaura, and then these two aren't out yet, but when they do release, I'll get Cleo on sale, and Frankie I'll probably end up getting on sale because they're growing on me. And then we have her new little write-up right here, which says monster type, beautifully bubbly sea monster. Monster must have sparkling saltwater and fish ice cream. And then we have monster pet, Neptuna. And then we have her barcode. And now we can get this bitch out of the box. So there she is out of the box. We're gonna let her chill out while we look at her accessories. So for starters, we have her jellyfish backpack, which is such an upgrade from that ugly shell one. And then we just have a cute little pocket right here, and then look at the face. There's a little face on there. Super cute. Then we just have regular straps. Then we have the little tentacles down here, which we have a little bit of light purple paint that is placed on it to make it ombre from that translucent blue. And then we have a little pink dead fish bone keychain. So super cute. Really like that. Then we have all of her like little accessories. So we have this little like, it's like Tayaka or something like that. Tayaki, I don't remember. It's like a little waffle cone that's shaped like a fish, and then we have a little ice cream on it that's blue. Super cute. Then we have little gummy bites, which are little gummy worms. They're okay. We've seen like same bag of candy before like 1,000 times. Then we have something that I'm not tired of seeing, which is the little can of soda, but this is a sparkling salt water according to the back of the box, and it says bubble booze on it. We can see a little seahorse on there. You can see all the bubbles on there, and it's blue and yellow and pink. Super cute. I love this can of soda. I wish there was a hook on her for Lagoona to hold it, because I really love how this looks for their color scheme, but there's just no way for her to hold it. And then we have some of the best accessories, which is this little Monster High G1 diary. Super cute. I love the callback. We see Lagoona Blue right there. And then what does it say? It says, these waters are as still as a pond. Okay, so she's like, there ain't no drama in my life. Don't need to look at my diary. There ain't nothing good juicy there. It does not open unlike Toralai's diary, which is unfortunate. I wish that we got something in Lagoona's diary as well, but it's okay. And then we have this cute little orange pencil that has a little puffer fish on top of it as like a little eraser topper, pencil topper. Super cute. Then we have a little bite taken out of it too, because she gets the chomps when she's anxious. Such a cute detail. And then we have her orange sunglasses, which I love. Like, these are much cooler than her first sunglasses. They're like glittery, translucent orange plastic with tentacles wrapping around the edges right there. Just really cool. I love these sunglasses. And then we have the new Neptuna. So cute. She is, it looks to be like maybe a slightly darker pink, but definitely a shiny hard plastic this time around. And then we have her little fins up here, super cute. And then her eyes are closed and there's a little blue, like, I guess eyeshadow. These, like, she's in such a cute pose. This is definitely my favorite of the refresh pets. Like, she is so cute. Quick comparison with her OG version, just like works out a lot better. But as you can see, the little underbelly section has been taken away, which is sad. I wish they continued that. And then her like fins are darker, or at least more opaque. Yeah, but I still love Neptuna. Both are super cute. I just wish that we got the little bit of airbrushing down there, but it is okay. This pose is a lot cuter though. And then we can now move on to Miss Lagoona herself. These dolls still don't come with stands, which is annoying. We should be getting stands at this point. We just need stands and painted details on the plastics, on the like big plastic pieces, and then these will be just like G1 or like same quality level. We're like so close, so close. But anyway, we have Miss Lagoona now, which her hairstyle is very unique for her. She has these two little buns on top of her head. These are very easy to recreate. You just have to make a pigtail and then you twist it until it wraps around itself like that. And then you do another tie around like that, as you can see in the back. Because I'm probably gonna lose these buns when I wash the hair, because like this is bad box hair. Like, this is probably the worst G3 box hair I've had thus far from Saran, because this is Saran. It's just really bad box hair. And then there's like gel up in the front, which I hate gel, but I get it for this portion, because Mattel knows when and when not to use gel. So this was appropriate. And it's like the little threads tying it back right there. I will be undoing those threads, because we saw in the stock photos that without those threads, it frames her face much nicer. So I will be doing that. But what I love about this Lagoona is that her hair is primarily blonde, and I love it when her hair is primarily blonde. I know a lot of people were complaining about this doll having the primarily blonde hair, but I love it. She does have a full like center part. It's just you have to find the right split of it, and then it'll like stay and it'll be fine. But yeah, I love Lagoona with this primarily blonde hair. Then you can see the little purple streak right here, a little blue and purple streak over here, blue and purple streak right there, and a blue streak over here, and that's it. The rest is blonde, which, like I said, I prefer. And then we move on to her face up. We have the new and improved scales, because these are the same scales that we got on Fancy Lagoona. And probably Iridescent, because this Lagoona was made in Indonesia. So there's differences between the Chinese and Indonesian factories. The Indonesian scales tend to be lighter. Like, these are very, very light scales, and they look really pretty. And then the Indonesian factories also have different ways of doing the leg paint, and it usually turns out worse. So as you can see, the paint is sheer, and it chips a lot easier, which sucks, but it's true. Like, yeah, it's already getting worse. So that's just great. unfortunately, like the Chinese factory, like really nailed down the sealant and how to paint Lagoona's legs, but the Indonesian factory still hasn't. So she ends up looking like very prone to chipping, which sucks. So hope they can get that together. But luckily this doll has pants, so it's not as noticeable, but we still shouldn't be having to deal with it. And then when we move on to her makeup, we have her little blue eyebrows, like her turquoise eyebrows, and then her eyes are the same brown with a little bit of turquoise in there, a little bit of blue in the iris. And then we have the classic Lagoona lower eye corner shimmer right there. And then we have blue up over here, and then we have a lilac in the crease. And then a little bit more shimmer over it. Super pretty. And then we have her lips, which are like a dark, like burnt orange color, which I like. I like her lip color a lot. People are like not a big fan of it, but I love it. I love orange put on this Lagoona. I think it looks really great because, like I said, I love orange and pink together. So of course her having pink skin and like orange accents is everything to me. And then her freckles are the same as usual. And then we can see her earrings, which are these little hoops that are dead fish and are like clear and have a little pearlescent sheen to them. These are different than the Spa de Lagoona ones, even though they have like a similar concept, they are different. And then we have her little necklace right here, which is an orange beaded necklace with a seahorse on it. Obviously a reference to her G1 core doll. Just really cute. And then we have this top, which I love this top. It's so fucking cool. We have this dead fish right here with little paint splatters and drips going down it. And then we have this little fishnet area up here, and then fishnet sleeves with like shoulder cutouts. Awesome. Like this is just awesome. We were definitely missing the black fishnet on Lagoona, or fishnet in general, but it looks great. And then as you can see, her skin, also the Indonesian dolls have like Lagoona's skin end up being more pearlescent. Like this is very like iridescent and wet looking in person. I don't know if it's coming off that well in camera. And then we have her belt, which is severely lacking detail, but it's just this like translucent pink plastic with a little regular studded belt that's tied right here and has a little shell clip right here, and then a bead going right there, and then like more beaded pearls going around the rest of it. I think this is, again, severely underpainted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the shell, little buckle, and the little pearls right here orange to match up here. Just so it'll look a little better. And then when we move on to her pants, they're sick as fuck. We have this like cottony material, which is the same cotton used on regular core Lagoona sweatshirt. We have little sewn pocket details going right there. And then like right where the normal Lagoona shorts would end is where this blue part ends. And then we have this little transitional period of black mesh in between, which is super cool. Then we have these blue pockets made out of this same material with two little pink ribbons. Like this is the detail that we've been missing from Monster High. And then you can actually put stuff in the little pocket, which is just yes. Like that is so cute. Just everything. And then we move on to this material, which is the same type of material that was used on Iridescent and like Draculaura's mesh stuff from her core doll. And this material, or like the pattern on it, is really cool. It's like a bunch of seahorses and like ink splatter type of looking shit, and there's like shells in it. And it's like black, yellow, pink, and blue tie-dye moment. And I think it matches her like whole color scheme really well and looks really nice on her. And this is probably meant to be more of a yellowy orange, but it's whatever. Then, like I said, she has her typical fins and leg gradient, this time going all the way around because it's Indonesian, but is very prone to chipping, unfortunately, as you saw with this one's knee. So be warned, this doll will have paint chipping issues. And no matter what you seal it with, it's probably going to end up chipping again anyways. Then we have these sick-ass shoes, which I love. These, like, sneaker boots. They're so cool and definitely, like, inspired by the shoes that were given to Lagoona in the first Monster High movie. Just awesome. So we have, like, these iridescent, white, clearish, like, sneakers all the way around. And you can see, like, wave detailings and little scaled belts or, like, straps on it, and then a little wave. And then we have the whole bottom of it that is this, like, coral pink color. And then the bottom of her shoes have her original skelet on it, which is awesome. There we go. And with her shoes, I'm going to be painting the buckles all orange to pull it back in. So the orange will be here, 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 and here. So the orange feels more cohesive and rather just like neck up. So yeah, that is it for her. So now we can compare and contrast the two. So as you can see, my original Lagoona, I wiped off all of the paint because it was chipping. And you can do so with acetone, and she still looks okay. Like, I like the paint being there, but without it, it's still okay. So as you can see, big outfit upgrade. I still love this outfit. I think the tie-dye right here is super cute, and I think her hoodie is really cute with the, like, the fishnet sleeves. I still really love this hoodie. The shoes, though, like, major upgrade from these sandals. And then, yeah, just awesome. Like, total outfit upgrade. And instead of a stupid fanny pack, we have a nice belt. Period. We don't get any, like, she got, like, hair clips and a little clip right there. She doesn't really get any hair clips, which is okay. She didn't necessarily need them. And we have, like, more of these, like, hair clips from Spa de Lagoona. If you really want to put clips in her hair. Then you can see the facial differences because of the, like, changes over time. So the Chinese factory tends to have darker brown eyes than the Indonesian one, and you can see the forehead scale change that was made pretty early on. And then you can see, like, compare the makeup, where this one is a little more subtle on the makeup, this one has a little heavier, and this is the coral lip, and this is the orange lip, which I think warmer tones look better on her lips rather than the, like, blue lips, but the blue lips are still sick as fuck, so I don't mind. So yeah, between the two, obviously I like Corey Refresh more, but this doll is still, like, means a lot to me, as she was my very first, along with Frankie, Monster High G3 doll. Lagoona has always been my favorite, since I got back into Monster High later on in my life. And I've actually always gravitated towards her, because when I was in, like, 3rd grade and I bought 3 Monster High dolls, I chose Spectra, Abby, and Lagoona. I do not have those dolls anymore because I thought I was too old for dolls and I was a boy, so I couldn't play with dolls. Was I wrong? So yeah, that's gonna be it for this review. So from Reigning Supreme, I grant you a full glorious, fantabulous day. Toodles.